It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. And on tap tonight, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Sacramento Kings. And guys, for the Kings, they come into the playoffs as the 4th seed in the Western Conference. And both 4 and 5 seeds look strong. This has the makings of a great series. Game 1 of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture it.
Playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on Sacramento. You look at Sacramento. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of Game 1 in your building. I'm with you there. I think you've got to give them the early nod as favorites.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Slim is out there at Towns, and it's done in a point guard. So it's Sacramento. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Towns. Sacramento grabs the miss. We're about 1 minute into the first. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here is Slim. Sacramento making their last shot. Pass to Dunn. This one for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Maverick to the left wing. Here's Big Smooth. It's hauled in by Dunn. Here's Wiggins, and he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got his first points of the night.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Maverick. High post Cousins. Passes it to Maverick. And stolen by Wiggins. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Levine. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Flash. Out left to the wing. Here's Maverick. It's tipped. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And a missed layup. Morgan the pass to Maverick. There's the pass to Morgan. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Maverick. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Wiggins outside. Over Aldridge. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Maverick. Shot is off. And Minnesota will come the other way. Launches it. But they get it back. Passes it to Slim. Here's Dunn. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Wiggins left side. Here's Towns. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Maverick. He has 5. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Maverick's got 7 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The pass to Slim. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's his first foul. Richardson, he's checked in for Sacramento. And a change for the Timberwolves. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Slim.
And they've gotten good looks, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Here's Levine. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Sacramento making a switch here. Burns checked in. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Out to the right wing. Here's Flash. Laverne passes to Morgan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The turnaround again, Sacramento.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Towns. Here's Dunn to the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Dunn. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Some changes for Sacramento. Decker's checked in for Cousins. Grant comes in for Big Smooth. And Jones subbed in for Flash. And then for Minnesota, Shumpert comes in for Wiggins. And it's Baller in for Dunn. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 3. Shumpert against Grant. Towns sets the pick for Shumpert. Lets it go with a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shot of the night. Fires for 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
for three, and he gets the bucket. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Baller, defended by Jones. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Assist goes to
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 3.
foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Morris passes to Champ. Three-pointer. No good on that last second attempt there. At the end of...
Ladies and gentlemen, Games Team.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Sacramento. Aldridge out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Champ. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. And stolen by Aldridge. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Sacramento moving it around. Aldridge inside. Covered by Wiggins. Aldridge's shot is good. Here's Dunn. The feed to Levine. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Champ. Maverick comes in for Champ, and Flash is subbed in for Morris. For Sacramento, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. So he gets them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
The Timberwolves trail. The dish to Wiggins. Dunn passes to Wiggins. Really left alone that time.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
So it's Sacramento. Pass to Maverick. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Maverick. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Cousins, the pass to Maverick. The pass to Morgan. Stolen away. Picked him clean. To the middle. Here's Maverick. Misses the easy stuff for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Minnesota calls timeout. Sacramento making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Here's Levine. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And for Sacramento, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Maverick. Drills it from outside. And now it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Dunn. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Dunn's got his third basket of the night. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Big Smooth, covered by Wiggins. Here's Big Smooth. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Here's Levine. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Maverick. Lets it go from deep. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
There's the pick. Here's Dunn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Big Smooth the pass to Aldridge. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Big Smooth. A shot no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Levine. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Sacramento making some changes. Laverne, he's checked in for Cousins. Jeremy Grant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Richardson in for Maverick. Now here's Jones. Here's Big Smooth. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. It's been a strong game for Big Smooth. He's got 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Shumpert is checked in for the Timberwolves. Baller comes in for Dunn. There's a good screen. And Shumpert kicks to Towns. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season.
You love their hustle and determination on the boards. It's that kind of play down low that has helped them win a lot of games this season. And now, obviously, it's going to be a key for them in the playoffs.
Decker's checked in for Sacramento. Laverne down low. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Still team ball.
Shumpert against Grant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Morris is checked in for Jones.
Out of bounds. T-Wolves ball. Substitution for your Sacramento team. Monte Morris.
Morales the pass to Towns. Can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Kicks it to Morris. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Sacramento leading by 8. Morris inside. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Baller covered by Morris. Here's Shumpert. Sinks the triple. Shumpert's got 5 now.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Sacramento. Champ comes in for Morris.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
It's deflected. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Flash is checked in for Sacramento.
Out of bounds. T-Wolves ball. Substitution for your Sacramento team.
1:21 left to play here in the half. On the wing, Shumpert. He's got 5. The 3 ball. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Baller.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
It's tipped. Towns with the steal. Outside Shumpert. He dishes it to Towns. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Sacramento leading by 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Decker gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Minnesota has possession. Here's Morales. Softly drops in the floater. He has 5.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Here's Flash. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. Sacramento leads.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff. Looking at the Kings, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly... And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Without question, Maverick displaying his skills today.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves the games where everybody's watching, and you can see why. This is a big-time performer here.
Checking out the group for Sam Mitchell to start the second half. The athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Towns is out there with Slim, and it's done in at the point guard position. So it's the Timberwolves now. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Wiggins. Can't get it to fall.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused a miss.
Here's Dunn. Sacramento making their last shot. From 12 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's 6 points for Andrew Wiggins. Sacramento leading by 8. Here's Flash. He's got 10. Pass to Big Smooth. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
And the Timberwolves call time. Without question, Maverick displaying his skills today.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
The pass to Dunn. Towns with it. Cousins is there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Morgan the pass to Cousins. And he takes the feed and stride and slams it home.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Out to the right wing. Here's Levine. He's got 5. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 8 points.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open. Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. He's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Morris is checked in for Flash. Big Smooth the pass to Maverick. Aldridge is screening. Here's Maverick. He's got 15. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good. And that's 13 points for Big Smooth.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Dunn passes to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. On the wing, Wiggins. Off the screen. No good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Pass to Big Smooth. Dishes it to Aldridge. Takes it off the glass. Aldridge has got his 2nd basket of the game.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And Towns gets it to go.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind block it.
Here's Maverick. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wiggins. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Morris outside. Passes it to Maverick. Plenty of space. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Maverick's got 17.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Slim. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Slim's got his first bucket of the night. And the pass to Maverick. Here's Big Smooth. No luck. Wiggins with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 11. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Sacramento. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Big Smooth. Richardson comes in for Maverick. And Jones subbed in for Morris. And a change for the Timberwolves. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Jones, no luck. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Levine dishes to Antetokounmpo.
Heading into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And Cousins gets it to go.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Dunn passes to Antetokounmpo. Wiggins up top. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Laverne, he's checked in for Cousins. Decker comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Chance subbed in for Jones. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought him back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Kept alive. Richardson the pass to Champ. Here's Decker, and count it from 19 feet away. And Sacramento leads by 9.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
There's the pick. Pass to Morales. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Sacramento leading by 7. Here's Champ. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Richardson. Decker passes to Champ. It's Richardson on the wing. Back to Grant. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Chandler comes in for Decker, and Flash is subbed in for Richardson. Takes a three, and Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 5 points in the quarter.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
1 second left, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry?
Every diamond's a flavor. I'm signed to the paper.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Sacramento leading by 9. Flash out there with Maverick. Then it's Big Smooth. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Cousins in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Shumpert. And right through it goes. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Maverick. Pass to Flash. Here's Big Smooth. 9 feet out. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate.
Here's Morgan, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, some really terrific numbers. For the general, he has 8 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Wiggins is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Flash. He feeds it to Cousins. Passes it to Big Smooth. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. 20 points for Big Smooth.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Takes it from 10, and with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Dunn.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And the whistle blows, it's going to be on the general. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Flash. The pass to Maverick. Aldridge a screen. 5 to shoot. Stolen. And here we go. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Dunn.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
Stolen by Levine. Here's Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Assisted.
Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Maverick. Cousins against Antetokounmpo to the left wing. Here's Maverick. It's good from long range. Maverick's got 20 points.
Boy, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Feeds to Towns from 13. The shot, no good. Nice D from Cousins.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And the technical free throw is good. Towns with the steal. Here's Levine, and there's the call on Madden. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Aldridge with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Sacramento leading by 11. Here's Flash. This one for three. Rebound collected by Levine. He kicks to Wiggins. The feed to Towns. Misses off the right iron. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Morgan. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Maverick. Unloads from 9. And good on the basket. Look it. Flash has got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Dunn. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Here's Big Smooth to the left wing. Here's Morgan. Knocks down the 3-ball. Flash has got 21 in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 24 points for Big Smooth.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
And the Timberwolves call time. Gotta like what we've seen from Big Smooth and what he's done in this game so far.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Sacramento making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Slimmy's checked in for the Timberwolves. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Free throw good, Levine. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Flash. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Fast break. Here we go. Jumps up. It's deflected. Kicks to Richardson. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Sacramento. Here's Dunn. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 6 points for Slim.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Sacramento.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Big Smooth. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And Towns gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Dunn. He dishes it to Towns. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Slim. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Sacramento with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Intercepted. Passes to Dunn. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Slim. That's short off the rim. And Sacramento has possession. Leading by 12. Screen by Cousins. Right side Aldridge. Wide open. And he gets it to go.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Jones, that's for 2, misses. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And bet
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Let's take a look now as we give our nod to our Jordan player of the game. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you